Hey guys, what's up? Trail here. So, it's gonna take me a while to get accustomed to this again. It's been a while since I've even made a video, but I had to make this one because I've still been playing. I just don't have the patience to edit everything because I think the game is a little bit less fun for people when they see you do the same, because unfortunately I run maybe 1 to 2 plays a game like normal. I don't think you guys will like that, but you probably would like the commentary. At the same time, Dallas Cowboys, that's his name. Me and this guy have been going at each other since like Madden 13, maybe 14. Don't quote me on the year. All I know is it might have been 15, because I remember in 16 I was like bagging him every time we met in Mutt. I bagged him every time. And how that was a catch, I'll never know. But okay, whatever. If you say so, you say so. Now, me and this guy have an even deeper history because it started with me bagging him in lobbies. Remember in the old Maddens, you had the lobbies where you can go in there, you can get in the chat, you can type to each other, hey, you want a game? Hey, you want a game? We all wanted a game of All Madden. Nobody liked All Pro. All Pro blowed. All Pro was not the mode that you wanted to play on. And he's going to gash me with that. But I want you guys to watch and see. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Pay attention to how many times he flips, swaps, changes, and does all this extra stuff to just get the numbers game. Now, back to what I was saying. We used to play in lobbies, East and West. And then we ultimately managed. This was when GroupMe was a thing. I know it's old. GroupMe was basically the Discord of earlier, the earlier Discord. So basically, it was a chat room, a chat lobby, and we got into this franchise. Now I remember, don't ask me, but I'm absolutely 100% positive him and the guy who ran the league were friends. I know they were. And let me give you the breakdown of what happened. I got in the league, right? So, oh yeah, I want to play in the league. They came in the lobby, they asked for me. I want to play in the league. I didn't know he was in the league. I didn't know he was in the league with us until I played him. Maybe like after they gave me a team. Now, the team I wanted had, I think it was Isaac Bruce. It was another wide receiver who was very, very fast. I think it was Troy Williamson. I'm not sure. All I know he's fast. And my quarterback at the time was Colin Kaepernick. Now, mind you, this is the team I'm looking at. The defense I can work with because the cornerbacks are fast, but they're unknown. Then it's another team he showed me. This team was horrible. This team had nothing. Bernard Scott was the highest rated offensive player because they said whoever gave up the team kind of blew the roster up and made all these crazy trades and didn't want to stay in the didn't want to stay in the franchise or whatnot, whatever it may have been. So blah, 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 blah. So it was 2 teams. The team that I could actually work with, Colin Kaepernick was okay. Don't quote me on the names, but it was a good quarterback. It was a very, very, very good quarterback who I could somewhat move with. And this was the year, the read option was dangerous. The read option was very dangerous this year. Okay, so whoever the quarterback was, he could move. He's mobile. I didn't really do the read option. I just did like certain plays that I knew would destroy you. I was in gun doubles. The players matched everything I wanted to do. As I'm picking, I tell them I want the team with all the good players. As I pick the team, I get booted from the franchise. I get a message. They invite me to the lobby. Hey, you can't pick them. You got to pick this team. I'm like, wait, well, I don't like them. That team's no good. Why do I have to play with that team? Well, we promised that team to somebody else. Mind you, they told me nobody else had gotten in the league, and those were the teams that were open. That was the team I wanted. That was the team that I could compete with. Okay, so they give me the next team. The next team is horrible. There's no way I can even. I'm making games out of every game I played with from that day forward. Like every game I played, I did not get blowed out. I did not get destroyed, but I lost. Now, mind you, it was not a team I was good with. I know I couldn't do it. And they were doing nanos. The nanos very good. I could block them. Play action, blah, blah, blah. Sit out. Now, at the end of the day, I played him week 1. I played another guy, the owner of the franchise, week 2. And then I played somebody else week 3. So I basically went through 3 guys who had the perfect team that they wanted. And they all only beat me by 7 points. The moral of the story is that this guy beat me. And he made such a huge deal about beating me. Oh, he sucked. He's trash. The only reason he scored was because my safety wouldn't something his safety something he said something, I don't remember what it was, but honestly I made his safety brain fart every time. I didn't have any players, I didn't have any receivers, my team was slow as shit, so even if I did beat you on a deep ball, guess what, my players weren't fast enough to get away from you. And this guy made such a big deal of it. He's like, you're trash, and I'm like, dude, are you serious? God honest truth, you guys, I had beat this guy maybe like until that game in that franchise. Our record from regs and what is that thing called, unranked head to head had to be like 12-1. I had destroyed him 12 times, and the one time he beat me was the very first game we played, and that was because I missed the field goal. And I remember these games because I remember names. I will always remember names. That's one thing I will remember. And I remember them because I synced his name, and I'm like, this is a very interesting story. But I remember the next year when I got in that lobby, when I started using the GGM stuff, the nanos and the blitzes. If you look back, you'll see that Madden 15 or Madden 16 was when I first started jumping up in there doing them videos. I destroyed all of them, and they booted me out of the lobby. I was 15-1 going into the playoffs with the first round by home field advantage, and we destroyed every team they had, even though they had a better team than me. But nanos were very dangerous in that time. But I just wanted to tell that story because it really annoyed me. I was trying to get it off my head. Maybe I won't think about it anymore. But you guys have a good one. Catch you next time.